We're talking about a luxury cruise ship that took off Argentina the 1st of April, carrying approximately like 150 passengers. It has since then crossed the Atlantic, making some stops in the Sandwich Islands in Santa Elena until it arrived to Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde was the original destination of the ship. However, at the beginning of April, some people started to feel sick in what it has now been confirmed as an outbreak of hantavirus, a rare rodent disease. Since then, there have been 8 infected passengers. 3 of them have died. Some others are being treated in the hospital, and the 3 are being evacuated to the Netherlands.
Okay, and now what do we know about the fate of the remaining passengers of this ship?
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, the ship is now on its way to the Canary Island, where it's set to arrive this weekend on Saturday to Tenerife. The passengers will likely disembark on Monday and will from there be taken to their own countries, where they will be put in quarantine. This decision of taking the ship to the Canary Island has raised some tensions between the local government and the national government of Spain. Here is Fernando Clavijo, who was here in Brussels and was talked about this topic.
Our technical position is that if the passengers are healthy, there is no risk of transmission. It makes no sense for them to have to travel to the Canary Islands to be repatriated. They can easily do so at the Cape Verde International Airport. If we are truly considering the best interests of these passengers and ensuring they can return home to put an end to this nightmare, the reasonable course of action is for them to do so immediately.
Still, the national government of Spain, the World Health Organization and the European Union consider that Spain is more than ready to receive these patients and launch the appropriate public health response that is more prepared than Cabo Verde. At the same time, the World Health Organization is tracking 23 passengers that disembarked the ship in Santa Elena and are now being tracked to see where they are, and 80 other passengers that took a flight to South Africa with one of the passengers that later died.